Just a quick London session trade here. We'll see how it goes. So basically, usually before right at London session, price will do a fake move. You want to try to find an entry somewhere. So this was the fake move. I saw that was like a trend line, but well, trend lines work and sometimes they don't. You just want to find some structure that you can put an entry on, right? So there was trend line break here. When it went up there, you always want to wait, especially at the start of London. This is when they get you, so do not rush in at this point, right? Wait for price to well, follow your plan. If you think it's gonna break up, it will do a retest and then it will go up, then you can do a buy here. But since this candle closed below the line, I'll take it as this was a fake move and the real move was downwards. But well, we don't know, right? So again, you see at these points here, you're gonna have reactions going back up, and it may just go up. So we'll see how this goes. Hey, so just an update of this trade. So as you can see, price has gone down, and as I told you, when it reaches here, it will gives you a little bit of a reaction. It gives you some resistance to moving. If you go down to the 1 minute chart, you can see it much clearer. You see, nice move, strokes down, but when it reaches here, it struggles, right? This is normal. Why? Well, there's two theories. One, usually you see a price structure here, and then whenever you have a nice move, price going through there, you always get a reaction. And maybe you have this is because you have a what I call the half round number here, right? The 500 round numbers. So usually you'll get some reaction. Well, it can just bounce. It will give some trouble here before it goes down, or sometimes it goes down and then it shoots back up with a long tail, right? So it's good to always know where your price can whether it gets topped out or where it can achieve get some hindrance or obstruction. So as you can see here now, you will get a clean move right to here again, right? And you come down here, you'll see a little bit more resistance coming. You can actually see here in how the price is reacting there. Right, so now I've already moved more than 1 hour, so I think it makes sense that I can move my stop. Right, I've already have more than 1 hour. I may get stopped out, but I think it makes sense that I can move it. So we'll update this trade later on. Alright, another update, the last update on this trade. So again, as I've said, when it reaches here, it's gonna give you a little bit of trouble. Why? Well, actually over here, if you look at this, let me zoom in, right? If you look at this red bar here going down and then this move up, so actually there's a lot of buy order blocks here, right? So I don't know, some people call it supply and demand or whatever, but I'm following the ICT theory, where he calls this order block. So there's an order block here of a buy. So whenever price comes back there, right, for sure you're gonna get some reaction, whether or not price can break through that order block. And if it does, you actually have a nice clear run right up to here. Well, you'll stop a little bit here and then you'll come down to here, right? So in doing this type of trades, of course, it was better if you can have a position in which you can take take profit halfway. So you'll take some profit here, you move it to break even, and then you'll try to write the rest of the trade. So I already closed mine because once again I forgot to change the size of my trade, but analysis was good, followed my plan, nothing to complain about. We'll see later on in the day. what goes on with this price later in the US session. So now it's almost it's in the mid-afternoon where I am. I want to get ready for dinner. I'm going to have a burger today. Not from this $1.89 that I made. This is just for fun to train my trading. All right, that's all.